All right. So today we have a very beautiful topic, and the topic name is infinity. Seems like a mathematical term or a symbol we have been using in maths, right? So, what you all understand by this term infinity? Can anyone tell me? Okay, let's quote some examples of the word infinity. If anyone can tell me what they can quote an example with this word infinity. So what comes to your mind first? You can write down on the chat box so that I can read out. Anyone from the group? Limitless abundance. Abundance. Yes. Anyone else? With the term infinity, the sudden thing that comes to your mind. Okay, let me unmute Shada auntie. Just a moment. Please unmute yourself, Shada auntie.
Yeah, infinity means universe is in infinity, and ocean, like we can say, and the power of God also is infinity.
Perfect.
Which
Very nice.
we are part of that power, but
Amazing.
I can't write down. That's why I am.
No problem. No problem. No problem. And very nice example you have taken. You are very close to the topic. Okay. So someone else also write beyond comprehension. Wow. Sumiji is writing vast like a sky, like ocean, as Shada auntie also said. Yes. So everybody is really very close to the topic. Since we all are connected souls, we all are very much connected to Dr. Uday Shah. So everybody is writing to the point answers, and we are just roaming nearby to the point. So the one which is not finite is infinity, right? You all are agreeing that. Logically, as per the studies, if we go, like I'm just talking about the studies, what we have studied till now, in a very logical terms, anything which cannot be divided or multiplied with, or similarly, through this, we cannot divide anything because we cannot have, we are not having any finite number or term for this. We can definitely not finite this, but we can define this. We always try to limit this. With what? Like if I'm talking about the infinity, we always try to limit this with our understanding, with our perspectives. So as Shada auntie said, universal thing we are relating with infinity. So universe is what? It's a perfect example of infinity. But our belief system limits it. We think there's sun, there's moon, there are 9 planets, and then there is a boundary surrounding it. Like when I was a kid, when I was little, I used to think this, that there must be some boundary we are not aware of maybe, but it's not, because it is not finite. But we keep on thinking that. Why? Because we want to limit this. We want to get to the understanding of its completion, that there should be a limit to which we understand about a universe. So we can comfort ourselves by saying that, yes, this is it. We have studied all. So if we are talking about a universe, similar is the universal energy. Sun rays, moon rays, divine blessings, light, these five elements, like all that is provided by nature, which are actually free of cost, are infinite. It has no limit. But we as human beings tend to create limitations because we are bounded by our belief systems, our limited knowledge, and our limited understanding. Everything in this universe is infinite. We need to broaden our vision, not with the with our own created perspectives, but with the alignment of the universe. Secret to this is to be in acceptance. Acceptance of your surroundings, and have a wisdom to understand with a universal point of view as a divine gift. Apart from the outer universe, there is an infinite universe inside our own self as well, which is actually the most important intent of today's topic. To understand of our own self, our own capability. You know, each cell and even each DNA of our body is infinite. But again, our limited understanding or our belief system create restrictions. And those restrictions create energy stuck or energy accumulation, which create memories in our cell, which is actually the source of a hurdle in energy flow. And hence it causes multiple issues. Now, these memories have multiple sources. Maybe we are carrying from past, maybe from our ancestors, or maybe from the past to present life. And hence these energy blockages or these blockers leads to the issues like health, which is the most important issue, financial, spiritual, and many others. The issues that we usually, deal in our day-to-day life are nothing but the accumulation of energy at certain points of our body, nearby energy centers. Talking about the restrictions, what are these restrictions? Like if we think about, I said that we are creating restrictions and these restrictions are creating energy blockers. But what are these restrictions? These restrictions are our limited knowledge, not being in complete understanding. Or in other ways, like a few weeks back, we had a topic of wisdom, having wisdom, which is having a blend of knowledge, information, and experience. These restrictions not only bind us, but our own journey as well. It binds our journey as well. These unwanted energies try to overpower our loved ones as well, or our connected souls as well. We usually create restrictions by not accepting what God wants to show us, what God or our own soul wants to experience as per our soul contract, as per our own karmas. So when we are not in a complete acceptance of these situations that are happening in front of us, it creates the restrictions and a blocker of in our soul journey. And we not only create this blocker for our own journey, we create such blockers to our loved one's soul journey as well, like for our connected souls as well. And hence we create our karmas. We really need to understand here are infinite possibilities and infinite powers, which is by default there within us. But we are usually stuck due to some unwanted energies being created by us only, like of fear, guilt, insecurity, ego, blaming others, blaming our own self. We usually tend to forget ourselves, and this life journey is all about understanding our own self only, not the others. Like, as we all aware of, like Dr. Uday Shah sir's main motto, like his mission's main motto is to let people know their own self, understanding their own self, understanding their capabilities, which people are actually unaware, to bring them in awareness. And that's the reason he travels a lot, even overseas, to bring as much people as he can in the awareness, to spread knowledge, to spread his scientific research work on various causes of health issues. That is the main reason. By learning our own causes, what we are doing, we are identifying our own self only. We are identifying our own capabilities that are there within us, but we are in unaware situation because we are not aware. We tend to react over the situations and not understanding it fully. Did you ever think that why we learn so many healing modalities, why we roam around to different places? Why? For us only, for self only, to correct self only, to realize our own self. Because self realization and self correction is the first step for any person to move ahead in their life or to get an actual soul evolution. So then, what should be our target? The moment when we would be able or we would be capable enough to understand that nothing is wrong in this world, or for that matter, no one is wrong in this entire world, not even a person in front of you. That is just different from us. That's it. Like in Hindi terms, that what we have learned from Sir, that galat kuch bhi nahi hota, bas alag hota hai. This is like Nothing is wrong in this world. The only point is that it is different. As per our perspective, it is different, but for their perspective, it is right. That we need to be in understanding. This is what leads us to the path of acceptance. Acceptance of your dark as well. Because we have studied that where there is no light, that is not dark. That is just the absence of light. God has not created dark. We have termed this as unresolved and unaware parts as the dark. That is just the absence of light or divine consciousness, where we only need to put light. So, as we were talking about the self realization or self correction, why do we need to do that? Because we always look for the comfort, we look for the divine, we look for the God, we are in search of God, but we are unaware that the search remains till the time we understand that divinity is inside us only. God has left his own consciousness inside us only by default. It is inbuilt in us. That is our pure consciousness, which resides in us by default. But we need to get rid of all those unwanted energies which do not let us to understand our own self. That is the point where we need to do a self-realization process, where we need to acknowledge our own actions to know that what is that which is stopping us, where we are doing a lot of judgments, where we are blaming other people, where we are doing blame to ourselves, where we are creating hurdles due to fear, where we are running behind the materialistic things in the form of becoming greedy, where we are becoming egoistic person, where we are bringing I in the conversations. And in short, we can say that where we are going opposite to our divine path or soul path, that's the point where we need to do a lot of practice to understand. This understanding comes when we sit in meditation and perform healing processes on ourselves. First, before helping others. A process of self-healing, let us do is self-realization. Once we get into realization or self-realization, being getting into complete silence, then we get the opportunity to correct those. This is the most difficult process, I would say, because many people tend to get the diversion from this point. Because you know what happens is, it is very easy to look at the good and bad things in the others. It is also very easy to look at the good things for ourselves, but it is the most difficult thing to look at the bad things, or we call it as the dark particles inside us. Once we are able to do that, it becomes very easy to correct things. And then we can move ahead to help others or to do a divine work. And this is we call as infinity. Understanding ourselves leads you to a grace of divine, which is infinite. And then you actually become an infinite person, having no limitations, no restrictions, and no rejections because you are in grace. Why it is so important to accept each other or be in complete acceptance? So that we all get in tuning of each other, or we get into the tuning of universe, tuning of getting into oneness. Because we all are different with each other by nature, by thoughts, by experiences, by soul plan. But if we accept each other, we are synchronized. We are in complete harmony. And this tuning helps the universe. It reaches to many souls which are connected to you because we create waves when we are in synchronization with each other. Your acceptance helps in the acceptance or evolution for many, many connected souls present in different parts of the country, present in different parts of the world. That is how working on self or realization of self helps for own and for the others. Because we have all taken birth to nullify our karmas, to nullify whatever we have created till now. And that is the only reason we meet many people. We go through different situations. And when we get into complete acceptance, we get into the path of infinity. We get into the understanding of self. And once we are into the understanding of self, we get into the infinite receiving and giving of love, which led us to get into a complete and pure consciousness of self, which is nothing but the ultimate destiny of each and every soul, to become infinity as divinity. So I hope I was able to let you understand the basic concept that how we all can get into the infinite power of our own self. I hope I was able to convey the message of Dr. Uday Shah to all of you, that why it is so important to be in grace. So because once we are in grace, we are in the infinite power of our own self. We are in infinity and we are in the tuning of divinity. Anyone is having any question before we move into the meditation part? Because today we will try to get rid of the unwanted energy which is residing nearby our energy centers to spark that infinite power inside us. Anyone is having any question? Or we can take the questions after the meditation as well. So we can take a 30 seconds break before we get into the meditation. If anybody wants to have a glass of water or to relax, they can. And then after 30 seconds, we can start with the meditation. All right. All right. I hope everybody is back. Just a minute. Okay. So be in a very comfortable positions. If anybody wants to lie down, they can lie down, or rest. If anybody wants to be in open palm mudra, they can sit like that, but be in a very comfortable position so that we can focus to ourselves. All right. So everybody, close your eyes. Be in a very comfortable position. Focus on your breath. Take a deep and long breath. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Observe the inhalation and exhalation of your breath. Do not restrict if any thought is coming to your mind. Let it come. Just try to focus on the inhalation and exhalation. See how your breath is flowing from your nostrils, going inside your body, getting divided into different parts of your body. Invoke 5 elements. Invoke the universal energy, the universal light. Invoke all your gods and goddesses, gurus, masters. Invoke divine blessings, divine energies. Visualize all these divine energies and divine healing light is creating a protective shield around you. Visualize that this infinite loop of shield is getting created around you. And your entire self is in complete protection. Yourself is in complete protection and in divine hands. Surrender yourself to the divine. Completely surrender yourself. Now visualize a bright ray of light from the universe is coming towards you. It's very bright and in bright colors. This light is coming in abundance towards you. Entering into your protective shield. Now focus that this light is entering into your body through your crown chakra. Going through all your body chakras, through all your energy centers. Directly in this light is going till the tip of your toe. This light is coming in abundance with bright colors. Now focus that slowly, your lower body area, starting from the tip of your toe, is getting filled with that light. Visualize your each cell of the foot area is completely open, and this light is slowly filling into those cells. Slowly, this light is now moving upwards, coming to your calf muscles. This light is entering into each cell releasing all those unwanted energies. As your cells are completely open to receive that universal light. See how this light is completely filling your calf muscles. Each and every cell is receiving this divine light. Slowly, slowly, this light is now entering into your knee area. Your entire knee area on both the legs is now filled with the divine light. You are receiving this light and abundance from the universe. And that is how this divine light is now entering to your thigh muscles on both the legs. Let it fill each cell of your thigh muscle. Let it release all those unwanted energies which is causing the energy flow, which is causing the energy blockers which you were aware of, which you might not aware of. Now observe as this light is slightly moving in upwards direction and entered into your root chakra. Your root chakra is receiving this bright divine light. Now observe that as this divine light is filling in your root chakra, all the fear which might be related with your loved ones, which might be related to your own stability, which might be related with any materialistic things, which might be related with your financial things, which might be related with your physical body. Any type of unwanted energies which was causing the frequency or the oscillation of the root chakra are releasing. All the cells are releasing all those memories which are carrying from the past and was creating lot of fear, lot of hurdles to you. Let yourself be in complete acceptance of this divine light. Your root chakra has completely released all types of fear. Now feel the vibrations, the positivity it is radiating to your entire body organs, to your entire lower body area, to your hip area. Your root chakra is completely healed, balanced, and aligned. It is completely aligned and it is completely tuned with the universal light. Now visualize that this universal bright light is moving in slight upward direction, radiating its positivity and entering into your sacral chakra. Focus to your orange colored sacral chakra, receiving this divine light with the divine blessings and divine powers. As this light is filling each cell of your sacral chakra, all the unwanted energies of insecurity, insecurity of your relationship, insecurity of your stability, insecurity of love, insecurity of your jobs, any kind of unwanted energies which was causing an energy blocker to the soul path of your present life is getting released. Visualize that how this divine light is releasing all those unwanted energies from your sacral chakra and from the nearby organs of this energy center. Feel the vibrations it is radiating as it is filling with the divine light. See how it is oscillating in its own frequency. Now feel the radiations it is providing to your nearby organs, to your pancreas. Each cell is getting healed with this divine light. Now your sacral chakra is in complete tuning of this universal light. It is completely healed, balanced, and aligned. Now visualize that this divine light is moving in slight upwards direction and reaching to your Manipur chakra. Visualize as it is receiving the divine light. This divine light is entering into all those 63 chakras which are residing inside your Manipur chakra. All those parental patterns, ancestral thoughts that were binding you, all that guilt, that blame, that ego, which has created the energy accumulation, which is the cause of your multiple problems and a hurdle of your growth. You are now ready to release all those unwanted energies. Receive those divine blessings, that divine light into your Manipur chakra. And visualize as each cell of your Manipur chakra and your nearby body organs are receiving as you are receiving this light and abundance. All the cells carrying those memories, carrying those parental patterns are now releasing, and you are ready to cut all the cords which were binding you to the ancestral patterns. Anchor to yourself on this Manipur chakra. Cut, cut, cut. You're free from all those patterns which were not even created by you. You're free from all those unwanted energies which you identified was the energy blocker for you. Your Manipur chakra is completely filled with this divine light. That bright color is completely filled in Manipur chakra now. Your Manipur chakra is radiating all those positivities, all that positive energy to your digestive system, to your gallbladder, to your liver. All your body organs have become a good receiver of this divine light. Your Manipur chakra and your body organs are in complete tuning of this divine light. Now visualize that this divine light is moving in slight upwards direction, slowly, slowly. And reaching to your heart chakra. Your heart chakra, which is a source of love, which is a source of the only creation of God, which is love, is now receiving that universal light from the universe. Visualize each cell of your heart chakra is receiving this bright light, and all the unwanted memories that your cells were carrying of hatred, of aggression, of reaction, unnecessarily reaction over the situations, over the matters, to the person you love, to your acquaintance, to your colleagues in office, to your business partners, to your family members, to your neighbors, to your parents. You're releasing all that hatred, all that anger, all that aggression, and you're getting into a complete acceptance. You're nullifying all those hatred with your love and compassion. Your love and compassion is becoming bigger and bigger. Visualize that your heart chakra is expanding as it is coming into the acceptance of love, as it is coming into the acceptance of your soul connections to your divine connections. Your heart chakra is expanding. Your heart chakra is expanding to cover the entire area that you are living in. As you are receiving this light and abundance, your heart chakra is expanding to cover this entire city you are living in. Focus to your heart chakra. Your love and compassion is increasing, and your heart chakra is expanding to cover the entire country you are living in. It is getting an expansion to cover this entire world inside your heart chakra. As you're receiving this light of abundance, your heart chakra is expanded to cover this entire universe inside your heart chakra. And now you have realized this infinity inside your heart chakra. You have realized that divine power, that divine love in your heart chakra. Focus that how it is radiating the frequency of love and compassion to this entire universe. Now you have realized that infinite power inside of you. Now you have realized that infinity is residing inside of you. That is nothing but just the energy of love. Feel this energy of love and compassion. As you are moving in a slight upwards direction, this light is entering into your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is now in complete acceptance of this divine light and in this divine energy. You're releasing all those words which were not meant to be, which in aggression, which in hatred communicated to your loved ones, to the people you don't even know. You're carrying that suppression which you might have heard from the people you love, from the people of your family, from your friends. You're now ready to release all that suppressed energy which your cells were carrying. Focus that this divine light is completely filling in your throat chakra. And your throat chakra is completely healed, balanced, and aligned. Your throat chakra is in complete tuning of this universal light. Feel the vibrations. It is radiating to your entire thyroid glands, to your entire throat area, and visualize the space it has created after releasing all those unwanted energies and all those unwanted suppression. Now visualize that as this universal light is moving in upwards direction to reach to your third eye chakra, releasing of all those unwanted thoughts, that stress, that anxiety, that feeling of depression, which was stored in cells of your third eye chakra. That imbalancing of your left and your right brain, your logical and your emotional brain. Spread this light, this universal light, to your entire head area, to your entire facial area, to your entire third eye chakra. Your third eye chakra has now become a good receiver of this universal light. And now you are receiving a divine knowledge, a divine wisdom from the universe. As you are coming into the tuning of divine, as you are coming into the tuning of this universal light, all those unwanted energies are getting released. Your each cell is now filled with this light. Feel the balancing of your left and your right brain, your Shiva and Shakti. Visualize yourself as it is coming into the oneness, into a complete balancing of yourself, into a complete understanding of yourself, into a complete knowing of your divinity. Your third eye chakra is now completely healed, balanced, and aligned. And it is in complete tuning of this divine light. Feel the vibration it is radiating. Feel the connection it is creating. You are in a complete connection with the divine. And now visualize that this connection is leading towards the crown chakra. Visualize the opening of each petal of your crown chakra as it has become a receiver of the light and abundance, as it has become a clear connection with the divine. You're now releasing all those spiritual karmas which you are carrying till now. All those unwanted energies which you are carrying are now released. Visualize that this light is coming to you in abundance. And now this bright light has entirely filled in your body. Your body is completely filled with this light. And your body is feeling very light and weight. Now, this divine light is cleansing your entire outer area, which is your aura. All those unwanted energy which was now released by you with each of your cells is now getting into the Mother Earth. All those energies are now getting grounded. As your aura is completely getting cleansed with the divine light you are receiving from the universe, visualize that your aura is getting expanded. Your aura is getting expanded and filling the entire area you're sitting in. You're feeling that infinite power inside you. You're feeling that infinity, that universe inside you. You have now become a complete, pure channel of the God, of the divine, of the universe. You are in a complete, infinite receiving and giving mode. Visualize the creation of infinity around your body. How this universe is creating this infinity inside and outside your body, covering into that infinite symbol. Spend some time in this feeling. Spend some time in this pure consciousness that you have received just now. Feel this infinity inside of you. Now engross and grasp all the qualities of this infinity that you have received from the universe inside you. Receive all that divine is offering you. With that receiving, give your deepest gratitude. Give your deepest thanks to this divine light, this universal light, to the divine blessings, to all the gods and goddesses, to your gurus and masters, to Dr. Uday Shah. Give your deepest gratitude and slowly, slowly bring back your consciousness in the present moment. You have now received all that infinity inside you. You're now completely filled with that universal energy and that universal power, with that universal light. Now it's time to bring yourself back in the present moment. Slowly, slowly, bring your attention to the present moment, to your present self. Focus on the inhalation and exhalation of the breath. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now focus how your breath is moving inside your body from your head to the tip of the toe without any blocker. Slowly, slowly move the fingers of your hands, of your legs, and as and when you feel comfortable, open your eyes. Welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody is back. I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you so much. Even I enjoyed a lot this meditation. If anybody wants to ask, okay, Shada auntie, your hand is raised. You want to ask anything? Thank you everybody. I'm unmuting you, Shada auntie.
वो करते करते पता नहीं मुझे क्या हो गया था अभी कि ना मैं चिल्लाने की कोशिश कर रही थी, आवाज भी नहीं आ रही थी। हाँ, पता नहीं कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा व्हाट आई वाज सेइंग। और इतना चिल्लाने ओम साई राम कर रही कुछ भी कर रही हूँ। आई डोंट नो इट वाज सो, अभी तक ऐसा लग रहा है मैं पसीने पसीने हो रही हूँ। एंड I don't know, it was something I can't describe like. It was so, not that, of course I was not sleeping. Huh? It was not a dream. But something like pulling me or something, I didn't realize what happened, but it was, means, I started feeling very shivering and what to call, I mean, as though somebody is trying to um, hurt me or something. I don't know. But I, but I felt I shouted, but if I would have shouted, you would have heard it.
So maybe auntie, we initially we put an intention to release all our unwanted energies to feel that infinity inside us.
Okay.
So probably that unwanted energy which was released from you, that may be pulling you or that may be trying to hurt you, but we were in complete protection. We were in complete divine hand, in divine's hand, So that is why you were able to recognize this, you were able to witness this, which was the main intent, that we need to witness and we need to release the energies, but we do not need to let ourselves affected by it.
Okay.
Right? So it's good that
Yes.
you felt this.
Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie. So
It's feeling as though I'm perspiring, see? I'll not hot otherwise.
So probably after some time you can put symbols, or you can do a short self-healing process to get rid of all the toxins that you are releasing right now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So anybody else wants to ask anything or discuss or wants to share their experience?
One thing more I wanted to say also.
Yes,
See,
yes.
when you say some masters, we are lucky to have Uday Shah, to be very frank. Why
Definitely.
many masters? Means in my life, as you know, I'm old lady. I've seen so many masters and so many satsang and so many gurus. Most of people say, if you are coming to our satsang or you are coming to me, you are not supposed to go anywhere. Otherwise, you will get uh, what to call confused or curse or whatever. Huh? But sir is the only one who tell us take the experience from wherever you want to take, which is
Yes.
really a wonderful gift to God has given to us as a sir, Uday sir.
Because Sir is actually tuned with the universal energy. That is why he always says that variation is the nature's creation. Until and unless we will get the experience of all the variations from which nature is providing us, how we will get into the complete 360-degree experience.
And see, more than 1,000 topics have come, and one topic is not matching to others. What an ocean of knowledge.
Yes, ocean of knowledge. That is the infinite power of Sir.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you, everybody. It's really great that everybody joined, and I also enjoyed personally very much, as and when I was getting the intention from the universe, I was just trying to tell you that whatever I was feeling, so it was a complete feeling of abundance that I felt. So I hope you all enjoyed, and please keep on practicing. And whenever, if not now, whenever you want to share anything, any of your experience for any meditation of any session, you're definitely free to do so on WhatsApp, on Facebook, or to any personal person that you want to connect. So now I guess we can end our today's session. Thank you, everybody, and maza aa gaya.
मजा आ गया.
Yes. Okay, bye. My name is Avni Sharma. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Avni ji. Thank you.
Thank you.